how is your mind like a long haul train journey? This came to my mind recently and just saw a connection between a story in my mind. It's not a story from my past, but it must be from watching films where people go on long haul train journeys. And so we're going on a train journey, we've got our bags packed, we get to the station, the train pulls in, we get on the train, and we're looking for a seat. We notice the sights and the sounds and the smells and the sensations as we go along. And we're walking through the carriages, we find a spot that we want to sit at that feels comfortable. We set ourselves down, and we set off, and we're looking out the window and seeing a barn, a cow, people walking in the street, wondering what they're up to. All of these things that we notice as we're checking out the scenes out of the window. Something happens and it's loud and noisy, or something disturbing about being there. So we get up because we're trying to read, and we walk down the carriage and we get to another spot where we feel comfortable. It's calm again. So we've got a long way to go on this train journey. And so, to me, I think of these sights and these sounds and these sensations are all often like a linear pathway to focus on. And just like how we experience things in the mind, thoughts, sensations, visualisations occur one after another in a linear fashion. And most of the time, we choose to focus on things on autopilot, because we're creatures of habit. And so, knowing this, you can choose to stop and savour anything you want. Mindfulness and awareness helps us to do this. And I have been coached, and now I can stop and take in what I want to take in. Become even more aware about what beliefs I might be having that come in and try to tell me something and make me feel uncomfortable, because it's what I believe to be true. And then I'm able to be even more in the mindfulness and the awareness and being coached. It's a really interesting process to go through. And so, because I practice mindfulness and Qigong, yoga and coaching. And this helps me to stop and notice and just listen to what I want to be in the future, regardless of whether it makes me feel comfortable or not. And I think this is a really important thing for everyone to be able to do. And it's not that easy to do on your own. I spent a lot of my life in this autopilot mode, going, this is exactly how I want it to be. But some of that isn't very useful, because it's putting you down a route that might be actually not fulfilling what you really want to actually happen. So you've got to get those two things aligned if you're struggling or you're not happy exactly where you are with your life. And so are you stopping enough and connecting with the things, people, and activities that serve your best self and your future development? That's the question I want to leave you with today. And I love to inspire and empower people to act healthily and to make the changes necessary for themselves to be who they want to be. And I love to help people with performance problems and health complaints as well. And I want to help osteopaths. I help osteopaths and coaches to get clear on their mission as much as possible. Because when we are all able, I think I see coaching as almost like a massage for the mind. It's de-stressing. It's not something you can just easily do yourself, or it can take a long time to study and trial and error, and you have to be able to. Even then, I just wasn't able to see past my own struggles, and so I'd love to know what you get from this. Let me know in the comments, or send me a message if you want to organise a chat, because I'd love to speak about how it works. Okay, so that's it for now. Have a good day and take care.